I would rather be with nobody else but me. These four walls, they hide me from reality. Welcome to the pocket.
What up, everybody, and welcome to the pocket. It is your pilot and progenitor P, and we thank you for jumping in and chilling with us today, spending some a little bit of time with us here. We are here doing our thing, and we got a lot to discuss, a lot on a plate for you, and we gonna do some special things to, I feel, really tantalize your senses and keep you engaged throughout this entire pocket run. All right, so tip your hats to me. Thank you. Welcome. Tip your cap to yourself, people that's been on doing your thing, making your moves. This week we got Mother's Day coming up. So salute to all the mothers out there, to ones that are here still doing their thing, making their houses run, taking care of all of your business, covering all your bases, doing what you can do at the best of your ability. We love you. We salute you. And we know, mothers, you do it all. So we thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's to the current mothers that are here, and to, hey, those that are not here. You got some like me that your mother's gone. She's gone, but you're here. And being here, you live out her legacy. She shows what she was to the world. She stays, she lives, and she continues on through you, through your actions, through her likeness. Her fragrance still moves when you wear what she used to wear. Her love and her kindness still touches people as you touch and reach out to people. So remember, the light of your mother is still in you, and you need to spread that light out to others. So we understand that it can be a hard time for people that have lost, people that don't have their mother while everybody else is celebrating. That was something that was always hard for me, while everybody else is out there gallivanting and celebrating their mothers, or maybe going to church or having a worship experience with their mother. I'm now unable to do so. So what I want to do more now, I look more to see you with those happy times. Spend some time with your mom, man. Love on her, hug her and kiss her if she's here, because one day she won't be. And so you don't want to be the one saying, I wish I did more, or I wish I had more time. All right. So we ain't going to be solemn. We going to keep up the speed. Yeah. We going to have a little fun, and we going to move on. I would first like to thank all of these. We told you about the situation where I had to move over from one YouTube page to the next. If you haven't seen that link will be, look down in the comments. I'll put that video there, where we moved from our old channel for Peas Pod, and now we are here. We had some difficulties with our friends and partners, YouTube, and they felt like, hey, you're doing too much. You violated our rules. And so now we are here. We are happy, though, that being said, that the people that are here are showing us love. We moved over to this new form, and now our followers are increasing. They are moving up. They are skyrocketing, and I appreciate everyone, every new fan. I won't say fan, y'all are friends. Every new friends and followers that like and subscribe all of those videos from the old page that are now, link will be there, have moved over to this new page. I appreciate you. You all appreciate it. Little tag back to Mother's Day. Hey, and why I am giving all of these shout outs, especially with the new page, I really must take the time to give a shout out to my boy, Damon Logan. We call him Doom Daddy. He solicited this shout out, but it is well deserving. And I will say about him, because what I appreciate about him is throughout this entire journey, he's been there from the beginning. Anybody that knows, that has been watching Peas Pod, if you've ever watched all over these 2020, I think I've done 20 episodes of Peas Pod. Now we're in the pocket. And all of those episodes, if you've ever watched any, from all of the people that come on, and you may have come on because you wanted to see Chef Constance, or you wanted to see JaCoy, or you liked rap. Felton, we've had JaCoy, who are all these different people? Lamont had a great story about his kidney. Deandra, Ashley had a wonderful story last year. Not last year, last month, where we were talking about autism awareness. So you may have jumped on the bandwagon when you saw your favorite person or somebody that interested you come on. But look down at that comment section, and I bet in everyone you will see a comment from Damon Logan. So I appreciate that. And he has the honor, the badge of being the first subscriber to the page. Not just, oh, I liked and subscribed, literally financially supporting Peas Pod. Appreciate you, Doom Daddy. You've always done that. Salute. It just shows the person that you are. And I will say this, because it means a lot that especially somebody you know supports you, because it's weird. Anybody that's been in this content space, I'll start like this, like I will now do. Content creators, don't be discouraged when your friends and your family don't support you. They can't see the vision. I take that from Lil Duval said it. You can't be upset. They don't see the vision, man. They don't understand. They only see you. They remember that little Bert, as they used to call me. They remember you growing up, nappy head, running around, looking crazy, and they don't believe that you can do something that will impact anybody, the world, people around you, or that you're doing something well. But that doesn't mean you don't have talent. It doesn't mean you don't have a niche. It doesn't mean your voice is not important. It just means you got to find your people that want to hear you, that want to hear what you have to say, that think it's important for you to express your points of view. They want to hear it. They want to see what you got going on. And I say, focus on those folks. Don't focus on the people that are not interested, or the people that seemingly are not supporting. What I found out a lot of times is I go around and people say, hey man, how's that podcast going? Or who you having on next? And these are people that I've never seen put a like. These are people that have never commented. There are literally some people that, will just sit back and watch. And they're just reviewing or inspecting. They're not necessarily supporting you, but they also, more importantly, aren't saying bad things about you or what you're doing behind your back. To me, that's more important. You don't have to like it. Don't spread any bad information about it. Just let me kind of get through it on my own. So I will say I appreciate you doing that. And hey, it's really cheap. It's not like I'm trying to hit you over the head for anything. Just trying to recoup some of the costs that I've had for all of this stuff that I kind of got going on. But I will promise to continue to bring content and have fun, because that's what I found out that it's about. It's really just about having fun, doing what you do normally. And people really like to see what you got going on, how you do it, what you're doing. They want to see the mess ups. They want to see the good. They want to see the bad. So give it to them all, which I try my best to do. And I'm going to continue to do that. So thank you all for subscribing, liking, sharing, and really engaging in the content. And hey, I'm always here to listen. You to tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like, what you want to see. What can I do next? You like voiceovers? You like my men talk moments? You like to converse about different things? You want to see a different person on? I'm always open. I'm a DM away. I'm a ping me. Let me know what you got, how you feel, what you want to talk about, and I will do my best to oblige. All right. Okay. So next, what I kind of want to talk about. I had a question that I saw, and the question is it sassy to leave a group chat? So now, in this age of group chats, of this social media that's engaging of all of our friends, our partners, our acquaintances. You got your work group chat, you got your old friends, you got your new friends, got the fun friends, got the nasty friends, got the quiet friends. There's always a certain level, or there's always a group that gets together in the group chat. So first, I would like you can well part of it is that you have to have an iPhone and be in an iPhone group chat to actually leave. So there are different situations and extenuating circumstances that may push someone out of the group chat box. What are they? Well, sometimes you just don't want to be in there anymore. And that's cool. I think if you just want to leave, if the group is not doing anything for you, for me, I'm a notification crazy person. I hate seeing notifications on my phone. So most of the time I'm muting the group chat, and all of the notifications there, I may go in and I may just push it just to make the notifications leave. I may not even read it, and it keeps it moving. A lot of people do that. If you don't turn off the notifications and those chiming, that will make you want to jump up out that thing. And I don't think you're sassy for that, right? If the group is not serving your interest, y'all got different things. It's not what you do, and you don't want the mess. You don't want to be just in the group in general. Gracefully bow out. I'm out. If you got and how we are now, we're not even letting you in our group chat if you don't have an iPhone, because I want to be able to leave if I want to. But it is sassy if you get into it with somebody. All right, y'all. You loudly protest what's going on. You got into an argument. It's generally when you lose the argument and everybody's piling on, you jump out. And you know what? I got somebody uniquely this person can talk about a group chat. And you know what? I think I'm gonna give him a call. Hold on, watch this.
What in the hell do you want?
When
Hannah has all that you need.
Say Ricky Rush.
What's the damn deal?
What up, Q? I'm hitting you up. You live on my recording for my podcast.
Oh shit! What's the damn deal? Podcast.
This P's podcast. We in the pocket right now, and I got my boy Wizop Comedy on because I can't get him. I can't nail him down for my real podcast. So you just got to call sometimes and interrupt their day.
Man, see, you just now you on that bullshit. I come through anytime.
You call him Pod. It's Pod. I'm fine. So I'm gonna have you on, but I had to call you because I know you'd add some perspective to this question. Because my question is it sassy to lead a group chat?
Oh, definitely, yes. And especially if niggas is arguing and niggas is not saying something you don't like. Definitely. Now, if you just up and leave it, then cool. But if you leaving it, I say, it's that. It's that. I don't care how you leave it.
I heard him. I was like, man, is it? And I was like, man, they might be right. It is, and it is all about how you leave. Because the bros have a group chat. I used to be in it, so I left before. But how people left was always funny. He said, "You leave stomping out here."
Man, y'all doing too much. I'm gone. All right, bye.
Say, and they would always post the LeBron where he pick up and he fold up everything and pick up his bag
and deal with the briefcase.
Yeah. Say, look here, dog. Tell me about what you got going on so we can post it and put. I know this weekend you got some comedy shows going on, right?
Yes, sir. I'm at Big Labs downtown Fort Worth, comedy club. I think it's 604 Main Street. That's tonight, May 8th. Show start at 7:30. Man, I got some dope comedians on the lineup. Y'all come through, man. I'm headlining. May 24th, I'll be in Shreveport,
Yup.
Louisiana at LOL. March 30th, I'll be in Nashville at Third Coast Comedy Club. Oh yeah, and May 22nd, I'll be at Don't Tell Comedy. I can't tell y'all that location. Y'all just look up Don't Tell Comedy. Y'all pull up, man.
Don't tell.
Keep the location. So I'm doing some dope stuff out here, man.
Say, man, you are, man. You keeping it funny. You always Fort Worth. I appreciate you because you are from Fort Worth and you represent. We are frat brothers, and this dude is funny, man. Every time I see him, I love the wrestling stuff you doing now too. That was a nice little turn. I like that.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
I
I
watch
appreciate it.
everything you
Root to
do.
the bros, man.
You know, I like everything you do. I be watching you, man. So I don't always make it, but when I can, you know, I always gonna at least buy a ticket or that kind of stuff. Even your other stuff, I kind of at least buy a ticket. So I'll buy a ticket if I can't. You know, the old bros can't always, you know, get out like we
Nah,
used
I'm
to.
already knowing.
But yeah, within the next couple of weeks, man, for sure, I'm gonna have you on the pod. Come by the crib and jump in the studio. And we gonna have a real pod and some real conversation.
Say less. I'm nerd, Q.
All
Root
right,
to the good bros, man.
Rude Dog, appreciate you jumping on. All
Real.
right. Yeah, so that's my boy Wiz Off Comedy. So the question was, is it sassy to leave a group chat? And it's always about how you do it, like anything else. Because what had those guys and no, y'all ain't about all y'all posting is. Nah. They get out and leave so sassy. They flip their wrist when they leave too. No, they flip their they flip their hair when they leave. And so he told you, so make sure that we are supporting all that Wiz Hop got going on. We'll make sure that we post all of his stuff. It's going to be all in these little places. All of his stuff, man. Appreciate you jumping on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So next, what we got? Is this sassy? So, okay. Oh, hey, it's over. The Muppets. It's over, y'all. We're done. We're done. Can we all be done? I'm looking and seeing just y'all posting all of these Muppets and the action figures. I mean, it was cool. It was cute in the beginning, but now it was cute in the beginning when y'all were doing all of the old movies. You know, the Baby Boys, you were, you know, recreating scenes of iconic movies and series and shows. I loved it. But what we do as black people is run things into the entire ground. And we do it all the time, man. We just run a joke. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Oh, no diddy. and we just can't laugh about it a little bit. And I'm guilty of it because my whole last podcast was about the if 100 men can beat a gorilla. So I get it. I jumped on the bandwagon. I made a piece of content for it. Go watch The Pocket, first episode. And I did. So yeah. But that's over too. It's up. It's up for that too. It's over. Get rid of it. We don't want to hear about no more gorillas. My timeline is full of them black little bears. I'm tired of them. Big ashy gorillas, big silverbacks. I've seen enough. I know what you eat. I know how you mate. I've seen them poop. I've seen them pee on each other. I've seen them have sex. I've seen them have babies. I think I even saw one swim. Yeah, I saw one swim. I've seen enough. I've seen little ones. I've seen big ones. It's like cat in the hat at this point. Too many gorillas. Too much. No more. Please leave it. All right. Leave it. Oh, I need to call black signs in drive-throughs. Constance. I'm gonna call my sister Constance. This the call them up episode, and we gonna see. Let's see if she answers. Of all the time.
Hello.
Hey sis, what you doing?
Hey, at Restaurant Depot.
You live on the podcast right now on the recording.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, you ain't been sending in your segments, so we had to call you.
Listen.
Mm-hmm.
Booked and busy.
Yeah.
Booked and busy, though. That's what happened.
What had happened was we've been missing you, so we just said we gonna call you.
Listen, and I've been missing the peas pods too. I've been trying to get over there and see that old custom rug y'all done had made.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all doing good.
I'm talking about we doing a little something, ain't we? You hear what I'm saying?
Y'all doing a little something. So what we talking about today, man?
So
what's going on?
what I wanted to talk about was signs at black restaurants.
Okay.
So you know, when anytime you at a black restaurant, how when you walk up, you gonna have all the double thick glass, all of that stuff, or make sure ain't nobody shooting, all of that. And then so you know those messages that they always have for black thing, like we don't carry cash at this store. You know, those kind of things.
We not splitting the check.
We not right. We not
check.
splitting the check. Or I saw one that had a drive-through. It said, "Don't come to the drive-through asking for nothing you didn't already order."
Check your order before you leave.
Check.
Because we're not gonna remake it.
But no, even they were saying. So say like you at the where it speaks, right? And they're asking you, taking your order, and I asked for like 2 pieces of fish and da 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 da. If I get to there where I'm paying, it was like, hey, can you add, some? They was like, oh no. It was like we gonna ask you to go all the way. So it's a it's a marker there that says that we gonna ask you to go all the way around because you can't get nothing else. Nothing else.
Not a nary Nathaniel.
So what you got going on at the depot over there?
Oh, today, man, we are headed to Burleson High School. This is the second year. We are catering their athletic banquet tonight at Pathways Church in Burleson. So,
okay.
Burleson High School. So we're just picking up a few, little extra items. I don't know if y'all saw on Facebook. So yesterday, the delivery driver from Walmart decided he wanted to steal my order.
What?
So literally, I ordered 30 items from Walmart. Get home, there's one item on the porch. And the one item is diapers for KJ.
What?
You know how you have to take the picture, proving that you delivered the order. He wasn't even smart. You should have put all the groceries on the porch, took the picture, then took what you wanted back to the car. But he only took a picture of the diapers. I guess he said, I ain't got no baby, but he needed everything else that was in there.
So he took
my entire order.
But took a picture with the evidence that he did steal it.
Yes, that he only delivered one thing. I mean, they walk among us. He must have went to Dunbar because he wasn't real smart.
He got to be a wildcat. He got to be a wildcat.
Got to be a wildcat because he wasn't real smart to do that. Yeah, so that's what we doing.
Wow.
But if you see my post, speaking of restaurants, now this ain't a black-owned restaurant, but this is a staple in the black community. It's Waffle House. So a little people was pressed because I put on my Facebook post that I said I was wanting to go to the new Fight Club in Forest Hill. And they was like, where? I said, Waffle House.
So why are people upset with that? We know that's what happens at Waffle House.
And they were like, oh, I've been. It's real nice. It's real clean. I said, and then that means it's not time for me to go yet.
Right.
That means I don't want to go yet. Once they've had their first altercation, which they have, I saw it on Facebook, small albeit, I said, but I know the food is going to be
it's going to be better.
Then somebody commented and said that, hey, it's still clean in there. I said, have we seen any disgruntled employees? Anybody with teeth? I mean, because if we haven't, it's not time for me to go. It's not going to be,
y'all can go. If the floor isn't slippery yet, it's not ready. Yeah, it's not quite ready. It hasn't seasoned.
Greeting, or if they're still greeting you when you walk in the door, not when they come to the table, they're still greeting you. If you're not waiting for your orange juice and you halfway through your meal, it's not going to be good. And so I was like, I don't know why y'all so mad. This is the standard.
Yes.
This is the standard.
The standard is the standard. And we can't act like somebody didn't just get murdered across the freeway at the car wash. Yeah. Not 10 minutes away.
standards. I mean, subpar service, excellent food. That's how
Yes,
this goes.
that's how that
Yeah,
goes. We love that's
that,
what we love it
yeah.
for.
This is how this goes.
If the
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, that's the last stop on like short order cooks and like not what are the well, garçons? That's the last
And when
one.
yeah,
They're not
when you
garçons no
ain't
more when they
made it,
get there.
when you ain't made it nowhere else,
Yeah.
nowhere else. You done got fired from everywhere else,
That's
from
below
Shoney's,
Denny's. Yes,
yeah, without
Denny's,
being,
all of
but you're
that.
still around.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're
Yeah.
still around. That's it. I mean, yeah, like yeah, that's it. This is the end of the road for you.
And it makes the
But
food
it's
more
also your
better. I need
time to
that
shine.
pain.
But it's also your time to shine.
It
Because it just
is.
means that you have some stuff going on personally, but that can't take away from your culinary skills.
All
That's
right.
all that means. You know what I'm saying?
That's
You
a
just had some
word.
issues.
That's a
You
whole
probably was
word.
on drugs, your girlfriend left you, child support issue, baby daddy drama. But it doesn't take away from your culinary. Because
No,
I'm
it
gonna tell
doesn't.
you right now, to be able to call out all of that stuff and don't mess up, I own
Hey,
Edie's 8 years and I can't do that. Don't be
say
yelling all these over easy, medium, hard, cinnamon pecan waffle, blueberry. Yeah,
that's a
I
skill.
can't keep that is a skill.
Yes. And I
And I
want
think that yeah, they should be celebrated for that.
and I want all that pain and misery in my food too, because it make
Oh
it taste so
yes.
good.
The tears are like lard, like
Like
butter. Ooh, it's like seasoning. It's like oil. Yeah, it's the
eh,
alabaster box of Waffle House. It's delicious.
it's deliciousness.
Delicious. And
Delicious.
yeah, and depending upon the time that you go, like who goes to Waffle House in the middle of the day? So you're
Right.
going morning or late at night,
Late at
and
night.
that's when
It
it's
gotta
gonna
be
bless you.
after the
Ooh,
shenanigans.
that late.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, or you wake up in the middle of the night and be like, you know what? I ain't
I
got
need
nowhere to
some
go.
Waffle
I'm
House.
hungry.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's where it's
I
acceptable to go
mean,
in your pajama pants and Crocs. Go ahead. It's
exactly.
late. Go
I
ahead.
tell you what though, if they don't even take, if you can't even walk in anymore, you know that's an OG Waffle House. Because now the one like them ones now, you have to order from the window after midnight.
What? I didn't know
Have
that.
you seen those? I think the one off of Randall Mill right here at 820 is like that. I know a couple in Dallas use. You
Really?
have to order from the window. You cannot even dine in.
Oh no. Oh no. We can't do
I
that.
said, nah. Yeah. I said, nah, I gotta be able to see you. You know?
Yes. I gotta
Yeah.
be able to see. I gotta see the goings on back behind that counter. I need to
Right,
know.
right,
I need to
right,
see it.
right.
How dirty it
And
is
can we
back there.
talk
And I
about
still
how the
want it.
check is never the same? Been getting an All-Star Slam for 10 years. I paid between $7 and $15.
Every
Don't know
time.
what. Ain't added an extra piece of cheese.
Or
Ain't got
nothing.
nothing. Nothing. Between don't know why the price keep changing.
That's part
I
of their
think, I
tip.
mean, if your rent due, it's like, I don't know if you're gonna tip, so I'm gonna get it up front.
So it's $17 this week.
It, it is. You need more, thank you.
Thank you.
You want a bag to go boxing? You
I
get extra
got you.
perks on the way out the door. Yeah. But
Right.
yeah, it's never gonna be the same.
Oh,
Never gonna be the
but
same.
look at
Never.
what's on the menu for tonight before we get you up out of here.
So I've been doing something new. Everybody's on this creamy chicken pasta. It's not really a pasta, but it's like a Cajun creamy chicken. So we do like these boneless chicken breasts on the
Okay.
grill, and then we cover them like in this Cajun sauce. Now I know you think Cajun, you think of real spicy, but not so much. It just has the flavor of the bayou in it, and then we put it over a bed of rice. And Edie's now the green beans. Somebody asked me just today, what you put in your green beans? Or how you cook your green beans? I said, man, I can't tell you. That's just something that's
That's the
just know that
sauce.
they always fresh, never frozen, and never can.
I love it.
Just know that. Yeah,
I
man.
love
So
it.
we doing that. Got a little dessert coming through for them, little peach cobbler banana pudding, some little
Hey,
herb rolls. Yeah.
your
So man,
nephew
shout out
gonna be
to
want that
Burleson,
peach cobbler,
man.
that
Yeah.
banana pudding.
Listen. Yeah, man.
Mmm.
Pretty sure you just call. Sometimes you just gotta stop out
Sometimes,
and show them.
yeah, you just gotta call
I
you.
ain't doing my job. You gotta call me and just be like, hey. You ain't been at work,
Gotta
so we gonna
call
call
him.
and bring work to you.
Yeah. We gotta see like what's the dude off Ricky Smiley that don't never come to work? Gucci.
It ain't black. It ain't
Black
Black Tony.
Tony. Yeah, there is Black
Yeah,
Tony.
Black
Black
Tony.
Tony. Yeah, we got Connie acting like Black Tony over here. So we got to call her
Yeah,
up.
man.
See why she ain't
Oh,
here.
man. Just
Yeah,
booked and
well,
busy, man. Yeah.
well, make sure y'all support Edie's Delish. Y'all know we gonna have it up so y'all can see it. We appreciate Chef
Already,
Constance
man.
jumping on and
Yeah,
adding to the
man. Shout out to
pod.
King's Pod, man. Listen, if
Yeah.
y'all ain't listen to the pod, like, what is you
What
doing?
is you
You know what
doing?
I'm saying?
While you out
Catch
running
the
your errands,
replay.
do your thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah,
Well, we
man.
appreciate you, sis. We will talk to you. We'll see you Sunday for Mother's Day. Love you.
All right there. Bye.
All right, bye. Yeah, that's my sister, Chef Constance of Edie's Delish. Make sure that you hit them up for all of your food needs. It don't matter breakfast, lunch, dinner, brunch. You need a snack. You need a healthy option. She got it all. You want seafood, pasta. You want ooh, what was she doing? Those what everybody like neck bones, barilla tacos. She made egg rolls and quesadillas. She got it all, man. So, when I quesadillas, that made me think of Cinco de Mayo. Appreciate. Shout out to all of my for Cinco de Mayo, the very best for 59 cents or less. For Cinco de Mayo, bean burrito, tacos, pintos, and cheese. Baby, you better run, run, run for the border, man. That's an old commercial there. Old Taco Bell commercial. Send me a little something since I shout y'all out. Boom. All right. Like I said, I don't believe I am adequate. Well, I am adequate. I can speak to women. I can speak to relationships. I can help. I just don't want to do it to women. Enough men talk to women trying to tell them what to do, how to fix things. And I don't want to do that. Women are adequate enough. Women can talk to women. Women can listen to women. And then women can say stuff that I can't say. And hopefully women will listen to women that are trying to help them. That's the best that I can offer. Now, as I did say, we will be offering opportunities for both sexes to get together. I think people like Candace and Ramon Tuck that I will be having on, they do a wonderful job with the couples lounge with that has a forum that both parties can, put their differences out there, can say their grievances, talk about stuff, and then try to come together and solve the problem. I don't care to do that. For one, like I said, I'm not trying to solve your relationships problems more that I'm trying to assist the man with himself. And then I believe, like I said, that as the man grows, refines himself and gets better, he's able to deal with all of the other things in his life better. And that elevates your relationship. As he gets better personally, it elevates everything around him, including the relationship. So that's more what I'm thinking about, or my aim is with men. With Men Talk, we talk about everything. The gambit. And like I said too, with that form of just being able to say what you want to say without the glare of the opposite sex, or without, caring about what they think, that you're able to just do what you do and make it happen like that. That's best for a forum, man. Sometimes you self-correct when you say something dumb and a bunch of guys are like, man, where'd you come up with that from? Or sometimes you give us an idea like, oh, maybe I should think about it from that perspective. Maybe I should have done it that way. That's a great idea. And it's good to hear from other men, older, younger, single, married for long times, married for short times, divorced and remarried, kids, all of those different things, to hear those different perspectives. And then from there, you can pick and choose what you like or what you may do, or how it helps somebody. You actually can hear it and get real time solutions or just thoughts on how to approach what you're going through. I think that's valuable, very valuable for me, and I really appreciate that there are all different types of men on that forum. So I want men to come out. Like I said, hey, this is your personal invitation from Lloyd. Let me see right here, brother. Come through. We need you. Your words are important. Your ideas, your thoughts, how you view things, it's important. There's somebody that really needs your help. Somebody that really would value how you approach the situation, how you stay strong throughout that whole situation, and then how you overcame it. We need that testimony. I need that testimony. And we all would appreciate that if you would come to Men Talk and give us your perspective. You like that? Bring your ass. All right. So, what I don't want to hear, because I've said this before, because this is what men do. They they call you outside of the times of Men Talk and want to plead their case. I get it. Not everything happens within the lines. That's true. But if we talk and I lend you my time, I expect you to jump on Men Talk and give that same time to somebody else. Because it isn't about me. I don't need your story. I don't care for your story. I appreciate it because I am going to use your story to tell somebody else about what you did. I can live vicariously through you. I don't have to make those same mistakes. I can't, and not just even on the mistake side, I can appreciate or I can be a part of some highs that you reach because I'm happy for you. Or you've achieved something in your relationship or marriage. I can do those same things. I can have those same joys. I can celebrate you and your wife and your spouse and your family. The same way I can have those same things, good and bad. So I don't want you to ring my phone to pour out all of that onto me. And then I invite you to Men Talk and you don't come. That can't happen anymore. I'm tired of that. And maybe it's me. That's a controlling thing. That's a me thing. Because I probably shouldn't be like that, but I'm tired. I'm tired. You'll sit. I'll be at my kid's game, baseball game, and I'm talking to you for 45 hours, missing my kid's game. And then we jump on Men Talk, a forum there for an hour worth of a forum there for you. And then you don't come and don't show up. But will call me 10 minutes after Men Talk over. No. Even during that time, I'm doing a recap. I'm talking to my circle that tells me how Men Talk went, and we're doing a debriefing, especially at that time. I don't want to talk to you, especially if you don't want to talk in a forum that helps other people. Sometimes there is some silent forums where it is just you and I, where we work together and build skills and, we talk. But sometimes it's a group that needs the entire thing. So I want us to come to Men Talk. Come on. Talk. Let it out. Say it. Hear it. Bring your questions. Don't sit there like a bump on the log. It's barbershop talk. But generally what I notice, the last 10 minutes, everybody want to talk. Ain't nobody talk that first 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes in. Ain't nobody talking. Or they kind of talking. 10 minutes till it's time to go. You want to talk. And I don't want to hear your story. I will cut you off and we will stop in an hour. 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. That's it. 1 hour of your time. Jump on. If you don't like it, cool. I get it. But if it is for you, use that time. If you know another man that can benefit, come on. Come on. Tell that brother to come on. Because you silently, by yourself, are hurting. Going through stuff that somebody else done went through. Feeling like I'm less than a man because I feel this way about this situation. Why can't I control how I feel? Why am I hurting? Because you are a person. Dog. Big dog. You not a machine. I know you think you are. But you run on blood and water just like everybody else. Ain't no oil in you. Ain't no ice water in your veins. It's running warm. That blood is running warm in your veins. You got feelings just like everybody else. And emotions, you have to deal with them and unpack them just like everybody else. You got trauma just like everybody else. Get your butt on there. Let's hash it out before you take it out on your wife or your kids or your friends, before you say something dumb at work and get fired, before you jump out that car and get shot or somebody shoots you. It's a better way. And I'm going to need y'all to take it instead of calling me later on. Cool? Let's do it then. All right. Let me see. Have I missed anything else? What else? Sassy. Country creator. Okay. Black signs. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. I think yeah. There's nothing else really pressing. Nothing else really pressing. So hey, let's get out of here then. Let's get out of here. Well, Peace Pod, I always give you something positive. I give you a little word. That's just me. I'm always there. I gotta I want to bring up the thought of being enough. People, men, women, boy, girl, you are enough. Enough. You are enough. You. Everything that you got in you, it's enough. You don't need any more. Nobody can tell you that. I need more from you. No, I don't. No, you don't. Stay your course. Don't let somebody throw you off. You know what you know, and it is enough. If it's not, you make that determination. You do. Get with trusted people, wise counsel. Listen to them, and then even still determine your next steps. Make sure you first order your steps. Man, pray about it. Pray about it. And you know what? And I say pray about it, but you, my daddy would tell me, you ain't got to pray about what God already told you to do. You already know he told you to do it. Why are you praying? Well, unless you're praying for strength to move. But man, he doesn't, what he's called you to do, he's already equipped you. So you're dragging your feet. You already know that. And so if your steps have already been ordered, God already told you what to do. Can we get to doing it? Can we be about our Father's business? Now, hey, if he ain't your father, cool. Follow who you follow. No problem with that. But I beseech you to try. Because everybody that I know that have tried it, they're doing much better. Oh, a little trouble, a little trials, tribulations, sure. Where you not going to get that from anywhere? In what life, in what realm have you been without trouble? I at least like having somebody to call on. Somebody that's going to pay the fare. That's going to take all the burdens and the pains, and they going to clear the roadway. So I can give somebody praise for doing that. But back to being enough. God said you were enough. So why you going to let some raggedy person tell you that you're not? Yeah. That's really it. I can't give you no more than that. If that's not something that makes you smile, then I don't know what can. If that's not something that's encouraging, I don't know what else to tell you. To know that you yourself are enough. You've already got everything in you that you need. Ain't nobody unlocking no door for you. Nobody is giving you this big epiphany. You already had it. If you really, really will look back, you've already heard that information. Somebody already told you that. You've already had the idea. You've already been pushed, prodded, and poked to go do it. Just do it. Quit self-doubting. Quit self-doubting. Get out there and know that you are enough. Be proud of that. All right. Look, I'm going to get up out of here. And I'm gonna close this pocket. Y'all been in. I gotta kick y'all out the pocket, man. Y'all been in here too long. Hey, I'll see y'all next time. Love you. More topics. Please hit your boy. Make sure you do that, like and subscribe, and come holler at your boy. Peace Pod will be coming back in a week or so. I got some great guests lined up for you. The pocket will always be here. I'll see you next time.